Hello. In this video, I will be examining the purpose of the sacred music of the Mass and its many forms. The Second Vatican Council defines sacred music as an integral part of the solemn liturgy. The Church has also encouraged song and liturgical celebrations throughout history in both the East and the West. Sacred music in the Mass is used as a means of lifting up the spirit to God and as precious aid for the faithful. Since the music is linked to the sacred text, it should be able to add a deeper meaning to the text. It is necessary to emphasize that music destined for sacred rites must use holiness as its reference point. St. Pius X's reform aimed at purifying church music from the profane theatrical music that in many countries has polluted liturgy. There can be no music composed for the celebration of sacred rites which is not true art. Liturgical music must meet the specific prerequisites of the liturgy. The music and song requested by the liturgical reform must comply with the legitimate demands of adaptation and enculturation. Among the musical expressions that correspond best with the qualities demanded by the notion of sacred music, especially in liturgical music, Gregorian chant has a special place. The Second Vatican Council also recognized that other kinds of sacred music are by no means excluded from the liturgical celebrations. Choirs must be developed, especially in cathedral churches. The musical aspect of liturgical celebrations cannot be left to improvisation or to the arbitration of individuals. The urgent need to encourage the sound formation of both pastors and faithful also comes forth. In the task of training, a special role is played by schools of sacred music which Pius X urged people to support and encourage. Since the Church has always recognized and fostered progress in the arts, it should not come as a surprise that in addition to Gregorian chant and polyphony, she admits the most modern music as long as it respects both the liturgical spirit and the true values of this art form. There is also a practical question on which instruments should be used in Latin liturgy. Among them, it recognizes the prevalence of the pipe organ. The pipe organ is to be held in high esteem in the Church, but the job of any instrument is to uplift people's minds to God. The music is not supposed to imitate Gregorian chant, but ensure that new compositions are imbued with the same spirit that inspired and little by little came to shape it. In short, sacred music is meant to praise God. This does not necessarily exclude certain music. If it cannot accomplish this, it should not be included in the Mass. Thank you for your time.